Sir?
Sir.
Blank sheet पर use करो.
Next.
अच्छा ठीक है.
Should be.
Good morning. Good morning students, also who are online. Yesterday we finished verbs, right? Any doubt, any question on it? Okay, very good. Today, as I told yesterday, today we are going to see 2 idioms and 2 phrasal verbs in the beginning of our session. We'll give 5 minutes for it. So we'll be habitual with it, and also you will learn something new in it, right? How to construct the sentences as well. Our students Aniket, Abhijit, Rushali, Piyush, Shubham, good morning to all of you again. So let's see, we are going to see 2 idioms here in the beginning of the session. Think of the devil, right? What is the meaning of think of the devil? Yeah, बहुत बार ऐसे होता है, हम जिस व्यक्ति के बारे में बात करते रहते हैं या गॉसिपिंग करते रहते हैं, सडनली वो आ जाता है, एंड व्हाट वी डू, वी स्टॉप टॉकिंग. हम लोग सब्जेक्ट चेंज करते हैं क्योंकि कुछ ना कुछ गॉसिपिंग हम लोग करते हैं, isn't it? It happens many times. But sometimes हम लोग उसको बोलते हैं, अरे यार तेरे को 100 साल की उम्र है, we were talking about you, isn't it? So let's see the example. हम लोग जो हिंदी में जो मुहावरे यूज करते हैं, you will find so many same or similar with the English and in our Marathi language as well. Okay, but here we are talking about the English, so that is why let's see the example with the think of a devil, okay, or a speak of the devil. Both are having the same meaning here. Also you can see speak or also think of a devil. Let's see the example. Do you want me to write down the meaning here? Of you, whom you are talking about. Whom you are talking about. That means वह पर्सन आपके सामने आ जाता है, आप जिसके बारे में उसके पीछे उसके बारे में बात करते रहते हैं, right? So let's see the example here. Devil is here. I was telling Sarah about your. Hey, if you want, you can add the name also here. Hey Puneet, whatever it is, the name is there. Hey Puneet, see, the speak of the devil is here. हे पुनीत, देखो हम लोग जिसके बारे में बात कर रहे थे, जिस शैतान के बारे में, वो हमारे सामने आ गया है. So I was telling Sarah about your new bike. मतलब कल तुमने जो नई गाड़ी खरीदी, मैं उसके बारे में सारा को बता रहा था. So that is why whenever we talk about or think about something and that person suddenly comes in front of you, so we tell him यार हम लोग आप ही के बारे में बात कर रहे थे. So there when we use think of a devil or speak of a devil, मतलब जिस व्यक्ति के बारे में आप लोग बात करते हैं वो आपके सामने आ जाता है. So then we use this idiom. The next one. शायद ये आपने सुना होगा बहुत बार. This is a very common idiom that we use, right? Once in a blue moon. That means to do something rarely. to do something rarely, मतलब कुछ चीजें जो होती है वो हम लोग बहुत रेयरली करते हैं. What's the meaning of rarely? या कभी कभार या infrequently. We say infrequently, right? So जैसे I go to cinema once in a blue moon. मतलब मैं मूवी देखने के लिए बहुत रेयरली जाता हूँ. जब एग्जाम सर पर होती है तो मूवीज वगैरह हम लोग सब भूल जाते हैं, isn't it? So during those 2 to 3 months period, what do we say? I go to cinema once in a blue moon. मतलब कभी कभार अमावस या पूर्णिमा को ही मैं जाता हूँ. So that is why generally how do we use once in a blue moon? So this is another idiom that we use. Okay. Is this are these both idioms clear with you? Any doubt? Any question here? Students online, any question, any doubt here? Please write this down. Okay. Now we'll see 2 phrasal verbs here. Shall I change the screen now?
Yes.
Okay. The next one we are going to see 2 phrasal verbs. Look for, right? That means search for something. To search for something. So मतलब किसी चीज को ढूंढना है. नो, I was looking for you. मैं तुम्हें ढूंढ रहा था. I was looking for my mobile where I kept, I don't know, I forgot. मैं मेरे मोबाइल को ढूंढ रहा था, right? तो उसी तरह जब चोर चोरी करके छुप जाता है, so the police also start looking for them, isn't it? So the police were looking for a thief hidden in an apartment. मतलब पुलिस को पूरा शक था कि वह उसी बिल्डिंग के अंदर अभी तो मतलब भागने में वह सक्सेसफुल नहीं हुआ है. सो दैट इज व्हाई द पुलिस वर लुकिंग फॉर अ थिफ हिडन इन एन अपार्टमेंट. मतलब अपार्टमेंट के अंदर छुपा हुआ जो चोर था उसको वह ढूंढ रहे थे. दैट मीन्स टू सर्च फॉर समथिंग और टू सीक फॉर समथिंग, किसी चीज को ढूंढना. ओके, द नेक्स्ट वन. Look forward to. Look forward to, right? That means plan something, isn't it? That means look forward to. मैं आगे के लिए कुछ सोच रहा हूँ. So that is why actually we say to plan for something, right? To plan something. So let's see the example here. Okay. I look forward to meeting you in the conference. Meeting double हो गया. In the conference soon. That means I'm planning to meet you in the conference hall or in the conference soon. मतलब जो conference होने वाली है कंपनी के अंदर. So I look forward to meeting you in the conference soon. मैं तुम्हें जल्दी ही कॉन्फ्रेंस के अंदर मिलना चाहता हूँ या मैं आगे देख रहा हूँ या प्लानिंग कर रहा हूँ to meet you there in the conference, right? So these are the 2 phrasal verbs we have learned. We have learned 2 idioms and we have also learned 2 phrases here, right? Any question, any doubt here? Okay. Now what we'll do, we'll work on our exercise, that is on the verb. We had this, right? We worked yesterday on this on this sheet yesterday. The first one was walking along the road, a car knocked him down. मतलब जब वह रास्ते पर चल रहा था गाड़ी ने उसको धक्का दिया और वह गिर गया. That is the meaning of it, right? So where do you find a mistake here? Where is that error in this sentence? Yeah, the A one. So what we have to add? While. Yeah, very good. So in the beginning, while walking along the road, मतलब जब रास्ते के बाजू में चल रहा था या रास्ते पर चल रहा था, a car knocked him down. एक कार ने उसको धक्का दिया और वह गिर गया, right? So that is how generally we use while. Let's see the next one now. Okay, the second one, having done my homework, my mother allowed me to go out and play. अब इस वाक्य के अंदर वो कहाँ पर लग रहा है गलती है? Yeah, the first one. So what's we are supposed to add there, or what is the mistake there? Yeah, after I had. Actually, अगर आप यहाँ पर देखेंगे, यहाँ पर दो वाक्य है. That means having done my homework, मतलब मेरा होमवर्क कर रहा था. Generally that is in the continuous tense. बट यहाँ पर जो दूसरी एक्शन है दैट इज माई मदर अलाउड मी, मेरे मम्मी ने या मेरे माँ ने मुझे अलाउ किया, मतलब किसी भी चीज़ की परमिशन दी. लेकिन जब एक कार्य चल रहा होता है तो दूसरा कार्य किस तरह हो जाएगा, मतलब पास्ट टेंस में कैसे हो जाएगा, isn't it? This is in continuous tense and this is in past tense. So अगर past tense से पहले we also need to use the perfect tense, past tense, isn't it? So that is why both sentences should be in the past tense. Then the sentence will be complete and meaningful, isn't it? So what we have to do? After I had. After I had done my work, मतलब जब मेरा काम हो चुका था, my mother allowed me, मेरे माँ ने मुझे allow किया. So can you see both sentences are in the past tense now? So this is the correct sentence, or this is the correct way of writing a sentence. Let's see the third one. Being a rainy day, I had to cancel all my appointments. Yeah. What do you find? There is a mistake in this sentence. Sorry. Loudly, please. Students online, you can also reply me. Please give me your answers. Yeah. Where can you find the mistake here? Being a rainy day, I had cancelled all my appointments. That means बारिश का दिन होने की वजह से मुझे मेरी सारी अपॉइंटमेंट्स कैंसिल करनी पड़ी. Don't you think इसके आगे इसके अंदर एक वर्ड ऐड करना चाहिए था, बारिश का दिन होने की वजह से, but which one? It, isn't it? हम लोग it किस लिए यूज करते हैं? To mention the non-living things, isn't it? We use it to mention the non-living things, animals, then birds, isn't it? Trees, bushes. We use it. So I guess we just need to add it in the beginning, so the sentence will be complete. So it, that means वह दिन, which day, जिस दिन बारिश हो गई थी. So it being a rainy day, I had to cancel all my appointments. मतलब वह बारिश का दिन होने की वजह से मुझे मेरे अपॉइंटमेंट्स कैंसिल करनी पड़ी थी, राइट? द नेक्स्ट वन, a few selfish leaders are bent to harm the very foundation of democracy. What is the meaning of bent to? It is a phrase actually, bent to, right? Bent to harm. What is the meaning of it? Bent to harm. Bent to harm means to plan something or to do something determined, मतलब जो निश्चित किया है उसी तरह से वह करना है, isn't it? मतलब हमारे देश के अंदर कुछ नेता लोग ऐसे भी हैं जो भी कुछ करते हैं जानबूझकर करते हैं. किसी शहर में दंगा हो जाए, राइट, या फिर बड़ा स्कैम हो जाए, so they do it with the planning. So there where we use bent to as a phrasal verb, also we use it as a phrasal verb. So what is our rule is telling us? Whenever we use phrase which ends with the to, isn't it? हम लोग क्या करते हैं आगे के वर्ब के साथ? What do we do? कल ही हम लोगों ने सीखा है 2 plus, yeah, that's what actually we have to do here as well. We just need to add ing in the verb. So let's see, a few selfish leaders are bent to harming. Bent to harming, we just need to use ing. That means determined to do something. किसी चीज को कुछ करने के लिए कुछ इच्छा होना, तो वो क्या कर रहे हैं, देश को हार्म करने की इच्छा रखते हैं. I'm talking about few leaders, okay? So few selfish leaders, जो स्वार्थी है, वह लीडर्स देश को खराब करने की कोशिश करते हैं और the very foundation of our democracy, हमारी जो डेमोक्रेसी है उसको हार्म करने की कोशिश करते हैं, right? Okay, next one. As I have worked hard, I am confident to pass with flying colors. Yesterday we learned this, isn't it? With flying colors. What is the meaning of with flying colors? Shubham is correct. Aniket? Yeah. To do something successfully, isn't it? So here again the same meaning is there of the sentence. I have worked hard. जैसे मैंने बहुत मेहनत की. I am confident to pass with flying colors. मैं confident था कि मैं एग्जाम पास करूँगा. So what do you think? Confident to, what is it? Yeah, it's like a phrase, isn't it? It's like a phrase. So what we have to do here? Again the same thing is there. Whenever we use phrase to, it ends with the to. So if immediately any verb is there, we have to add ing and becomes a complete sentence, isn't it? Phrasal verb के साथ अगर to आता है, तो उसके अगर if you find a verb, we just add ing to complete the sentence. The same thing is happening here as well. So what do we need to do? We just need to add ing after the pass. So as I have worked hard, I am confident to passing with flying colors. That means मैं confident था कि मैं परीक्षा से अच्छे मार्कों से या अच्छे नंबरों से पास करूंगा, right? So this is how generally we just need to use ing in the verb. Okay, the next one. So this is an error here also. Okay, the sixth one. We went to that place with a view to help the earthquake victims. Yeah, very good. Same again. To help, a view to help. A view to help मतलब इच्छा, खुद की इच्छा होना किसी को मदद करना. जब देश पर संकट आता है उस समय बहुत सारी NGOs जो होती है या बहुत सारी संस्थाएं जो होती है जो खुद होकर आगे आती है और लोगों की मदद करती है. We saw it during the pandemic, isn't it? पैंडेमिक जब आया था कोरोना काल में, यह अभी भी चल रहा है, स्टिल इट्स नॉट ओवर येट. बट जब भी वह कठिन समय था, जब फर्स्ट लॉकडाउन लग गया था, सो देयर वर सो मेनी NGOs, राइट, सो मेनी organizations who came and they help people, poor people, isn't it? So that is why a view to help मतलब खुद की इच्छा से लोगों को मदद करना. So you can see this is also a phrase here. So what do we need to hear? With a view to helping, yes, correct, Shubham. View to helping, Aniket, correct. So what do we need to do here? View to, we just need to add ing with the help and the sentence will be complete. So let's see the sentence here. We went to that place, हम उस जगह पर गए with a view to helping the earthquake victims. मतलब भूकंप में जो लोग क्षतिग्रस्त हुए थे उनको मदद करने के लिए हम लोगों ने इच्छा जताई थी, right? So this is how generally we can use ing in the phrasal verb. Is this concept clear with you?
Yes.
3 sentences कंटिन्यू ऐसे आए जहाँ पर हमको ing लगाने की जरूरत पड़ी है. Let's see the 7th one now. You should avoid to go to school as we have severe eye infection. Again, what? Sorry. Yeah, what is wrong there? What is wrong there? You should avoid. Yeah, you should avoid going to school, isn't it? We just need to add ing here to complete the sentence. Students online, yeah, Rushali is correct. We just need to add going to complete the sentence. So वाक्य किस तरह होता है? You should avoid. तुम्हें avoid करना चाहिए going to school. So to going to. Again we can see the same sentence here. To going to. Avoid to. That means किसी चीज को avoid करना, right? So avoid to is again a phrase. So we just need to add ing with the go. So it becomes going to. So you should avoid to going to school as you have severe eye infection. तुम्हें स्कूल में जाना अवॉइड करना चाहिए क्योंकि आपको सीवियर आई का इन्फेक्शन है, आंखों का इन्फेक्शन है, राइट? द 8th one, I have no achievements. Sorry, I have no achievement to boast. What is wrong in this sentence? Sorry, I had. Doesn't make any sense. I have, I had, just changes the tenses, nothing else. Where can you find a mistake here in this sentence? Okay, let me tell you. The students online, yeah, boast of. Aniket has mentioned here, and Shubham is also mentioned here. Boast of. What is the meaning of boast of? Boast of. पोस्ट ऑफ मतलब बढ़ाई करना, जिसको बढ़ाई मारना बोलते हैं, राइट? बढ़ाइया मारना जिसको हम लोग कहते हैं। कुछ दोस्त होते हैं हमारे जो बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ाइया मारने में होशियार रहते हैं, राइट? सो देन वी यूज पोस्ट ऑफ, दैट मीन्स बढ़ाइया मारना। सो व्हाट विल बी द कंप्लीट सेंटेंस? आई हैव नो अचीवमेंट टू बोस्ट ऑफ। मतलब मेरे पास ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है जिसके लिए बढ़ाइया मारूं, राइट? सो दैट इज व्हाई वी जस्ट नीड टू यूज ऑफ to, it's again a phrase, boast of, you know, to boast of, किसी चीज के बारे में बढ़ाइया मारना। So that is why we just need to add of to complete the phrase. वह phrase को complete करने के लिए we just need to add of to complete the phrase. Okay. So this is an error in this sentence. 9th one. One must avail of every opportunity that comes in life. Sorry. Opportunity. What is wrong in this sentence? Opportunities होना चाहिए. That's what actually you mean to say. What else? हम लोगों ने reflexive pronoun सीखा था. Reflexive pronoun, isn't it? That means when action does on himself, herself, themselves, they themselves, isn't it? Ourselves. So the same thing happening here as well. जब हम लोग one के बारे में बात करते हैं, we need to say oneself. One का मतलब होता है एक व्यक्ति, isn't it? So it's always singular. हम लोग singular व्यक्ति के साथ self लगाते हैं to make it reflexive, and we use selves for the plural. So the same thing is happening here as well. So what we have to do here? One must avail oneself, मतलब खुद को, या उस एक व्यक्ति ने खुद को क्या करना चाहिए? अवेल करना चाहिए, मतलब खुद को तैयार करना चाहिए। For what? Every opportunity that comes in life. मतलब हर एक जो भी अपॉर्चुनिटी आपके जीवन में आती है उसको पाने के लिए खुद को तैयार करना चाहिए, isn't it? So we just need to add oneself in this sentence. So the sentence will be complete. Students online, one must avail. Yeah, correct. Aniket, it's correct. Avail oneself, Shubham. So one must avail oneself. This is what actually we just need to add here to complete the sentence. So this is an error in this sentence. Oneself, अपने आप को, खुद को. The next one, 10th one. Have the letter sent by someone who is trustworthy. Sorry, again louder.
I have the letter.
I have the letter. Will it be right if I will add have? I have that letter. Will it become the correct answer? What do you think? Where is the mistake in this sentence?
Send it.
Yeah, correct. Sent. क्योंकि आप देख सकते हैं कि यहाँ पर whenever we use 10th one, right? Have the letter sent. So that means whenever we use have plus V3 should be there. right? Have has plus V3, had plus V3, did always it goes with the first form. So we have used have as a helping verb, but this is a question. Suppose have the letter sent by someone, so it becomes here sent, not send. यहाँ पर जो वाक्य है इसके अंदर send नहीं होना चाहिए था, sent होना चाहिए था, right? Because have is showing here the past tense, so that is why it is a helping verb, and we have to use V3 with have, has, had, will have, shall have. We always use V3. So क्रियापद का तीसरा रूप send, sent, sent. Next one. Would you please order for tea and biscuits for all of us? What do you think? Where is the mistake here? Where is an error in this sentence? Students online, some tea and biscuits. Okay. Yeah. Could you please? ओके आप जो कह रहे हैं नो रिक्वेस्ट हम लोग जिसको कहते हैं, राइट? बट व्हाट एल्स वेयर डू यू फाइंड द मिस्टेक हियर? For should not be there because we can say there are two fors in one sentence, so why do we need for it again and again? So that is an error in this sentence. So here everyone would you please order tea and biscuits? We don't need this. Would you please order tea and biscuits? And Abhijit, so we need to remove this for, okay? So we need to remove this for because it's a repetition there. कुछ वाक्य ऐसे भी हैं जिसके अंदर repeat होते हैं कुछ चीजें. We'll see those examples as well later on कि वह दो चीजें हमको दोबारा यूज करने की जरूरत नहीं है. So the same thing happening here as well. So everyone consider, where is it? Would you please order tea and biscuits for all of us? क्या तुम हमारे लिए चाय और बिस्किट्स ऑर्डर करोगे हम सबके लिए, राइट? नेक्स्ट वन. Everyone considered him as a brave man, but he fled from the battlefield. Here, what is wrong in this sentence? What is wrong in this sentence? As नहीं आएगा. So talk it loudly. नहीं आएगा. क्यों नहीं आएगा as? Considering. Yeah, very good. We don't need as there. As हम लोग कब यूज करते हैं? To make the comparison. Isn't it? He is as good as his father. Isn't it? We do use it. He is as good as his father. मतलब वह उसके पिताजी की तरह ही होशियार है. So where we make the comparison between two things, we use as good as better as. So whenever we make comparison, we use as. But here we don't need to make comparison. We are just telling specifically about that man or that person that he is brave. हम लोग उस व्यक्ति के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं कि वह brave है. So that is why when we talk specifically about that particular person, we don't need to use as. So here in this sentence also, everyone considered him a brave man. As a brave man मतलब एक शूर व्यक्ति की तरह. As का मतलब होता है के तरह, लेकिन वो already is a brave man. के तरह यूज करने की जरूरत नहीं है, right? So we need to remove this, and here is an error in this sentence. So everyone considered him a brave man, but he fled from the battlefield. मतलब सबने उसको शूरवीर समझा था, लेकिन वह क्या किया? वहां से भाग गया. Fled away. Okay. Next one, 13th. My father does not mind to be disturbed while he is reading the newspaper. What do you think? There is error in this sentence. To be. Where? क्या आएगा वहां पर? My father does not mind. Yeah, disturb, but what? What do we need to add there? बी प्लस आई एन जी, स्टूडेंट्स ऑनलाइन, डज नॉट माइंड बीइंग डिस्टर्ब, मतलब बीइंग का मतलब क्या होता है, होना, isn't it? Being human आपने सुना होगा, जो सलमान खान की जो एनजीओ है, isn't it? Being human मतलब इंसान होकर, so यहाँ पर the same thing we can consider being disturbed, मतलब उनको खुद का डिस्टर्ब होकर भी वह क्या है, उनको बुरा नहीं लगता है, उनको बुरा नहीं लगता है। My father does not mind being disturbed, मतलब उनको किसी ने अगर डिस्टर्ब करे तो उनको बुरा नहीं लगता है जब वह न्यूज़पेपर पढ़ते हैं। So here being is a word which we need to add to complete the sentence. So this is an error here, so we just need to add being a human being, हम लोग इंसान है इसी वजह से, isn't it? The next one, 14th, perhaps you do not know I am having a car and a jeep besides a big house in a good locality. Yeah, very good. I have, जैसे हम लोग कहते हैं I have a bike and a car at my home. मेरे घर पर एक गाड़ी है और एक बाइक है, एक 4-wheeler है और एक गाड़ी है, 2-wheeler. That's what actually I mean to say. I have a marker and I have a board marker and a permanent marker. मतलब मेरे पास एक board marker है और एक permanent marker है. So there we use have, not having. We never use ing with the have, but in some certain situations we do it. But most of the time, adding ing with the have is a wrong concept. There are some exceptions as well. So here, having is a wrong concept. It's a mistake there. It is an error. So we don't need to use have. किसी चीज पर मालकियत दिखाने के लिए हम लोग have का उपयोग करते हैं। I have a pen. I have a mobile. मेरे पास मेरा मोबाइल है। I have my own mobile. मेरे पास मेरा खुद का फोन है। So it have supposed to be have, but not having. हम लोग हैविंग कैसे कहते हैं, या आई एम हैविंग माई ब्रेकफास्ट, मेरा नाश्ता कर रहा हूँ या खा रहा हूँ, isn't it? लेकिन हम यहाँ पर कार और जीप नहीं खा सकते। टू शो द ओनरशिप वी नीड टू यूज हैव, राइट? वेरी गुड। द 15th वन, द लॉयर आस्क्ड मी इफ इट वर वर्थ टू टेक द मैटर टू कोर्ट। कहाँ पर आएगा? टेकिंग आएगा। क्यों आएगा टेकिंग? सॉरी अगेन। ओके, द लॉयर आस्क्ड मी, इसकी वजह से यहाँ पर ing लग जाएगा। दैट्स व्हाट एक्चुअली यू मीन टू से। ओके, व्हाट एल्स? वर्थ टू, isn't it? Don't you think it's a phrase? वर्थ टू मतलब किसी भी चीज को महत्व देना या महत्व होना, isn't it? So what do we do whenever there is a phrase? We use ing immediately after the to. That's what actually we need to do here as well. Let's see the example here. The lawyer asked me if it were worth to
making the matter in court.
Yeah. So we need to use ing with the verb here. So ing. Right? Again the phrase is there. So that is why we need to use ing in the sentence. Next one. I paid him to submit all the important documents before left the job. Yeah, what do you think? Where is an error in this sentence? I paid him. What is the meaning of bed? Shart. What else? What is the first form of the bid? Sorry, bed. Yeah, it's bid. B-I-D. Yeah, it's B-I-D. Let me write it here. It's bid. Okay. Bed. And the third form goes in as bidden. Bid का मतलब जनरली वी से बीड, जिसको हम लोग कहते हैं बीड लगाना है, जैसे आपने कहा, या बोली लगाना। बट अनदर मीनिंग इज आल्सो टू ऑफर, किसी को कुछ ऑफर करना, टू ऑफर समवन समथिंग, किसी को कुछ चीज की ऑफर देना। सो देयर वी आल्सो यूज बीड। द सेकंड फॉर्म गोज विद द बेड एंड द थर्ड फॉर्म गोज एज अ बिडन। सो बीड, बेड, बिडन। सो हम लोग देख सकते हैं दिस फर्स्ट सेंटेंस इज इन पास्ट टेंस, सिंपल पास्ट टेंस, बिकॉज द सेकंड फॉर्म इज देयर। सो आई बेड हिम to submit all the important documents before he left the job. So offer देना, किसी को command करना, the another meaning is command, to command someone, किसी को आदेश देना. So whenever we order someone, no, how do we say? While going out, close the door. जब तुम बाहर जा रहे हो, दरवाजा बंद करो, right? Switch off your phone, तुम्हारा phone बंद करो, right? So whenever we order someone, या we give command to someone, we never use to, isn't it? हम लोग to का उपयोग नहीं करते हैं. Shut down the door or close the door, or sit on the chair. Chair पर बैठ जाओ, sit down. So we never use to in the beginning of the commanding verbs, isn't it? So here also the same thing is happening. I paid him, मतलब मैंने इसको ऑफर किया या मैंने इसको ऑर्डर दिया. I commanded him, मैंने इसको क्या किया, आदेश दिया, उसको मैंने कमांड दी. So we don't need this to here. So I paid him. We can use comma after that. So I paid him. Submit all the important documents. सारे जो महत्वपूर्ण कागज पत्र है या जो भी डॉक्यूमेंट्स है, before he left the job, उनको जमा कर दो जॉब छोड़ने से पहले. मतलब जितने इंपॉर्टेंट डॉक्यूमेंट्स हैं उनको जमा कर दो जॉब छोड़ने से पहले. So it is like a command. It is like a command. वह एक आदेश है. So when we say we don't need to use to, we need to add comma and submit all the important documents before he left the job. Is this sentence understood very well? कुछ डाउट है इसके अंदर? Students online, any question? Yeah, I paid him. Submit all the important documents. Yeah, very good. Okay, the 17th one. Okay, the 17th one. He thinks himself as a great scholar. Yeah, this is another sentence. इसके पहले हम लोगों ने देखा था as a brave man, isn't it? As a brave man, as बराबर है. So again the same thing happening here as well. As हम लोग use करते हैं as good as, right? He is as good as his father. When we start making the comparison between two things, so here he thinks himself as a great scholar. मतलब वो अपने आप को बहुत बड़ा scholar समझता है, isn't it? So what do we need to, what is that word that we don't need in this sentence? Yeah, again the same thing. Yes, very good. We don't need as there. तो वाक्य कैसा बन जाएगा? He thinks himself a great scholar. वो अपने आप को बहुत बड़ा scholar समझता है, isn't it? So again we don't need to use as in this sentence, right? So the sentence will be complete. So we don't need as. So in this sentence, this is an error. Next one. All the candidates will give a test on Friday. What do you think? Where is the mistake here? Students online, don't use as with think. Yes, Aniket is correct. Shubham, yeah, correct. He thinks himself. Correct, Shubham and Aniket. Very good, Shubham and Aniket. Okay, the 18th one. All candidates will give a test on Friday. What do you think? Where is an error in this sentence? एक छोटा सा फनी पार्ट है यहाँ पर. ओके, सो व्हेनेवर हम लोग बोलते हैं हिंदी के अंदर कि मैं आज परीक्षा दूंगा, isn't it? और जो हमारा जो बोर्ड है वो हमारी परीक्षा लेने वाला है, isn't it? But in English it's vice versa. What is meaning of vice versa? Yeah, उल्टा. That means हम परीक्षा लेने वाले हैं और टीचर परीक्षा देने वाले हैं. So that means we say all the candidates will, instead of give, sorry, what is the opposite of give? Dena. Yeah, very good. So here we need to do, we need to add take. We never use give. Students हमेशा परीक्षा they always take a test, मतलब they always take a test. So that is why we need to use either take or also do will also work. यहाँ पर एग्जाम दे रहे हैं उसका मतलब वही होता है. So all the candidates will do a test on Friday, मतलब वह फ्राइडे को, शुक्रवार को क्या करेंगे, परीक्षा देंगे या फिर उनकी परीक्षा होगी. सो दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ इधर यू कैन यूज टेक और यू कैन यूज डू. वी नेवर से गिव फॉर स्टूडेंट्स, हम लोग गिव स्टूडेंट्स के लिए नहीं यूज करते हैं. सो दैट इज व्हाई वी हैव टू यूज टेक और डू विल बी आल्सो अनदर ऑप्शन टू यूज देयर. ओके, let's see the next one now. So this is an error. The next one, Mrs. Dorai would rather spend a quiet evening than attending a party.
सर दैन की जगह और आएगा, और वो
दैन की जगह और आएगा. Why और आएगा? दैन का मतलब क्या होता है? What is the meaning of than? Sorry? फिर नहीं, no, that is THEN then. THEN then. जब आप जिस दिन की बात कर रहे हैं that is THEN. स्टूडेंट्स इसके अंदर बहुत कंफ्यूज होते हैं. So it's THEN then और than. दिन का मतलब होता है बाद में, या कोई चीज पास्ट में बताने के लिए भी हम लोग दिन का उपयोग करते हैं. जब हम लोग इस कंसेप्ट पर आएंगे मैं आपको बताऊंगा how do we use then in two different forms, in two different situations. So this is then, but we use than, right? So that means चा पेक्षा या से ज्यादा, then we use comparison, comparative degree हम सीखने वाले हैं. So there we also use than. So what is happening here? Mrs. Dorai would rather spend a quiet evening, मतलब Mrs. Dorai क्या करेंगे, एक अच्छी शांततापूर्ण इवनिंग जो है वह स्पेंड करेंगे देन अटेंडिंग अ पार्टी, मतलब कोई पार्टी अटेंडिंग करने से बेहतर है. सो आई गेस अटेंडिंग विल बी एन एरर इन दिस सेंटेंस. Attend, it should go in the first form. Attending, it goes in the continuous form. So we don't need to use attending. It is supposed to be attend, isn't it? So that is why Mrs. Dorai would rather spend a quiet evening than attend a party. मतलब वो शांततापूर्ण इवनिंग या शाम बिताना पसंद करेंगे पार्टी को जाने से बेहतर. That means she wants to be alone, right? Or with her family. She wants to spend a time with her family rather than going to a party. So again, than attend a party, मतलब पार्टी अटेंड करने से बेहतर वह घर पर शाम में रुकेंगी. That is the meaning of this sentence. Any question, any doubt? जो हम लोगों ने अभी 19 जो भी examples देखे यहाँ पर, students online, any question, any doubt with you? Yeah, use attend, correct. I would rather attend a quiet evening, correct. शुभम, अनिकेत, कुछ आपको समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, ऐसा कुछ है इसके अंदर? क्योंकि हम लोग एक्चुअली आई एम गोइंग टू स्टार्ट विद द एडवर्ब्स नाउ. ओके, विल सी एक 4-5 उदाहरण हम लोग और देखते हैं. विल सी अप टू 25 एंड देन विल स्टार्ट द न्यू सेशन दैट इज एन एडवर्ब. ओके, विल सी एडवर्ब लेटर ऑन. सी द 20th one now, 20th example. The audience watched the clowns perform their act. Performing. What else? While performing. Okay, what else? The audience watched the clowns, मतलब जो प्रेक्षक थे उन्होंने, audience means प्रेक्षक, isn't it? So the audience watched the clowns, मतलब प्रेक्षकों ने जो जोकर्स हैं उनकी तरफ देखा, विदूषक जिसको हम लोग कहते हैं. So प्रेक्षकों ने विदूषकों की तरफ देखा. Perform their act or performing their act. So ing would be also another good option there. I guess if we use ing also it won't be wrong. हम लोग ing अगर उसके साथ लगाएंगे मतलब वो एक्ट कर रहे थे जब उन्होंने उनकी तरफ देखा, isn't it? So that is why ing, or also we can use it in the first form. So the audience watched the clowns perform their act, or else we can use ing with perform. So this is an error in this sentence, right? Next one. The lifeguard would not let the children to swim at the deep end of the pool. To swimming. Can you find any phrase there? Can you find any phrase there? There is no phrase. So why do we need to use ing with the verb? कहाँ पर एरर है वाक्य के अंदर? Students, performing. Okay, वो तो हो गया पहला वाला. शुभम what is it? Let the children swim. Okay, let's see शुभम. We'll work on it now. क्या लगता है आपको? Where is an error in this sentence? We are spotting the errors. हम लोग यहाँ पर गलतियाँ ढूंढ रहे हैं, isn't it? That is spot the error. So the lifeguard would not let the children to swim नहीं आएगा. We need to use to here. So that sentence will be correct when we remove the to. Why? The lifeguard would not let the children swim. मतलब लाइफगार्ड जो है, व्हाट इज मीनिंग ऑफ लाइफगार्ड? लाइफगार्ड क्या होता है? क्या जैसे आप समंदर के किनारे भी जाएंगे तो वहां पर लाइफ गार्ड्स रहते हैं, जिसको हम लोग कोस्टल टीम कहते हैं. जनरली जो समंदर के किनारे रहते हैं तो डूबते हुए लोगों को बचाने के लिए वो क्या करते हैं? हमेशा सतर्क रहते हैं. दे आर ऑलवेज अलर्ट, नो, टू हेल्प द पीपल, टू सेव द पीपल इफ दे आर ड्रॉनिंग. So here also the same thing is happening here. The lifeguard would not let the children swim at the deep end. So we don't need to use to here. मतलब वह बच्चों को अलाउ नहीं करेंगे ज़्यादा डीप जाने के लिए, ज़्यादा डीप तैरने के लिए. मतलब ज़्यादा जहाँ पर ज़्यादा डीप है वहाँ पर बच्चों को वह जाना अलाउ नहीं करेंगे. So we don't need to use to here. We need to remove this to. So the sentence will be complete. The lifeguard would not let the children swim at the deep end of the pool. Done? So this is an error in this sentence. Next one. He denied to help me. What do you think? There is an error in this sentence? Will it be helping? Will it be helping? What is meaning of denied? या मना करना, ऐसे नहीं, किसी भी चीज को मना करना. I denied it. मैंने उसको नहीं बोल दिया. Right? Students online? Okay. Yes. Aniket is correct. Let the children swim. Let the children swim. Yeah. Let the children swim. That's correct. Shubham and Aniket correct. So where is an error in this sentence? He denied. Yeah. Denied to. Denied to मतलब किसी भी चीज को क्या करना? Deny करना, मना कर देना. So again it's a phrasal verb also. We can use it as a phrasal verb, right? So what did we do with the phrasal verb? What did we add? ing, isn't it? So the same thing we are going to do here as well. So he denied to helping him. He denied to helping him. मैंने मतलब उन्हें उसको मदद करने के लिए मना कर दिया. So he denied to helping him. उसने उसको मदद करने के लिए मना कर दिया. 23rd. Walking along the bank of the river, the road began to rise. Yeah. While walking, while आ जाएगा, right? So while I भी लग जाएगा या while walking भी लग जाएगा. अगर आपको subject उसके अंदर ऐड करना है, you can use while I was. While I was walking along the bank of the river, or while walking. So सिर्फ while लगा देंगे in the beginning of the sentence, that would also be correct option. Or while I was walking, that would be another option. So there will be two options. We can use it in this sentence to complete or to correct the sentence. So while walking along the road, while walking along the bank of the river, the road began to rise. मतलब जैसे मैं समुद्र के किनारे चल रहा था, समुद्र नदी के किनारे रास्ता बढ़ने लगा या दिखने लगा. That is the meaning of it, right? The next one, it is time to decide on your next course of action.
It's आएगा. It's.
क्या आएगा? It's. यहाँ पर it's आएगा. Is it an error only? What else?
Basically ऐसे use नहीं करते ना.
Sorry?
It is इतना अपन basically use नहीं करते ना. It's use करते हैं ना.
No, it doesn't matter. It's not grammatically wrong. It is भी कह सकते हैं, it's भी कह सकते हैं. यह तो grammatical concept नहीं है. To decide, it is time you. Yeah, do we need to use to decide? Yeah, it is time to decide. It is time you decide. नहीं, we need to remove you and we need to use to there to complete or to form a correct verb form. Correct verb form use करने के लिए we don't need to, we need to use to. So it is time to decide on your next course of action. मतलब यही समय है कि आप जो है करेक्ट डिसीजन ले लीजिए, जो बेहतर निर्णय है वह ले लीजिए. So it is time to decide on your next course of action. So instead of you, we need to use to. Done? Okay. So this is an error in this sentence. Let's see the 25th. As I was feeling sleepy, I asked for a steamed cup of tea. What is wrong in this sentence? Nothing. What is wrong in this sentence?
I asked.
Or steaming? Okay, Aniket, correct है. Aniket, it's a correct answer. Yeah. Yeah, steaming. We have to say a steaming cup. मतलब steaming मतलब जो गर्म हो रहा है या गर्म हो चुका है, isn't it? Steamed मतलब it goes into the past tense. So you can see continuous tense here as well. I was feeling sleepy. मुझे मतलब नींद आ रही थी. That means it is in the continuous tense. So मुझे जो चाय गर्म हो रही है या जिसके अंदर से भाप निकल रही है, तो मुझे ऐसी चाय चाहिए जो गर्म है, isn't it? मतलब जो गर्म थी, I don't want which was, which is right now. So that is why a steaming cup. A steaming cup of tea. So as I was feeling sleepy, I asked for a steaming cup of tea. Steaming मतलब जो अभी गर्म है, फिलहाल आपके हाथ में है, which is a like you can consume it, you can drink it. So there we need to use ing with the steam. Steam मतलब already वह गर्म हो चुका है, ठंडा भी हो चुका है. So that is why we need to use ing with the steam. So both are in the continuous tense. Feeling sleepy, नींद आ रही थी और मुझे जिसके अंदर से भाप निकल रही थी या स्टीम्स निकल रही थी. So that is why it's a steaming cup of tea. We need to use ing in the another verb form. Done? 25 examples लिए हम लोगों ने. Shall we go ahead for the adverbs now? Adverb एक छोटा सा we'll just take for 15 minutes. We'll see what are the adverbs. Tomorrow we'll see more examples in detail. Correct? और 5 एग्जाम्पल देख रहे हैं. Shall we see 5 more examples? Okay. Let's see. We'll see 5 more examples here. Tomorrow कल हम लोग sorry ज़्यादा overdose हो गया. Okay. हम लोग यहीं पर stop करते हैं. Remaining maybe examples you can work at home. You can consider it as a homework. Okay. So let's see a new topic. मैं सोच रहा था कल हमारे 15 मिनट वेस्ट हो गए थे. एनीवन आई केम लिटिल बिट लेट टुडे. सो विल वर्क फॉर 10 मिनट्स मोर. एक छोटी सी मैं आपको चीज़ बताता हूँ जो हम लोग सीखने वाले हैं. टुमारो आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू कम. डू यू वांट टू कम टुमारो? इट्स अ संडे. सो आई विल सी यू अगेन ऑन मंडे. सॉरी, एक छोटी सी 10 मिनट. कैन यू गिव मी 10 मिनट्स मोर? If you don't want, don't write it down. सिर्फ एक 10 मिनट के लिए just give me 10 minutes more, okay? Yeah, Aniket is the correct sentence. Okay, let's see the next topic. That is an adverb. If you don't want, don't write it down. अगर आपको लग रहा है ज़्यादा बोर हो गया लिख कर, just concentrate on the board. अगर लिखना है you can. I'm not insisting you, okay? कि बंद कर दीजिए. So let's see what is the meaning of adverb. What is the meaning of adverb? Adverb का क्या मतलब होता है? What is the meaning of an adverb? क्या हो गया? मैंने थोड़ा जोर से बोला. Isn't it? What is the meaning of an adverb? अभी मैंने फिर से adverb का उपयोग किया है. मैं fast बोला. Isn't it? फिर मैं जोर से बोला. मैंने जोर से चिल्लाकर बोला. What is the meaning of an adverb? So whenever a word which tells the information about a verb or an adverb in a sentence or about an adjective, so these kind of words are generally called an adverb. Let me write the definition again for you. A word which gives information about a verb, an adjective or a verb, sorry, or an adverb again. मतलब एक ऐसा शब्द जो हमें वाक्य के अंदर एक वर्ब के बारे में ज्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन देता है, या वाक्य के अंदर जो एडजेक्टिव है उसके बारे में ज्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन देता है, या एन एडवर्ब मतलब एक वाक्य के अंदर कंपलसरी नहीं है कि उसके अंदर एक ही एडवर्ब होना चाहिए. देयर माइट बी 2, 3, 4, 5. एक वाक्य के अंदर 3, 4, 5 एडवर्ब्स भी हो सकते हैं, बट वी नीड टू आइडेंटिफाई व्हिच आर दोस एडवर्ब्स. अभी यहाँ पर थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजन स्टूडेंट्स को हो सकता है. व्हाट इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन एन एडजेक्टिव, एडजेक्टिव्स जो हम लोग बाद में सीखने वाले हैं, एंड एडवर्ब. ओके, डोंट राइट दिस डाउन. एडजेक्टिव्स बाद में सीखेंगे हम लोग. सो व्हेनेवर वी टॉक अबाउट द एडजेक्टिव्स, दे ऑलवेज टॉक अबाउट द नाउन और प्रोनाउन. ऑलवेज whenever we talk about the adjectives, जिसको हम लोग विशेषण कहते हैं, so they always talk about the noun or pronoun. मतलब उनके अंदर क्या गुणधर्म है नाउन के अंदर या प्रोनाउन के अंदर, right? Beautiful, quiet, ugly. There are so many examples which we use as an adjective. So adjectives always talks about the noun and pronoun. लेकिन adverbs जो होते हैं, they always talk about a verb, an adjective or an adverb ऑलरेडी एग्जिस्टेड इन अ सेंटेंस. वाक्य के अंदर ऑलरेडी जो एडवर्ब है उसके बारे में वो हमको ज़्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन देता है. जैसे मैंने अभी आपको एक एग्जांपल बताया था कि मैंने आपको पूछा व्हाट इज एन एडवर्ब. अभी यहाँ पर क्या हो गया है, मेरी आवाज़ बढ़ गई है, isn't it? तो मैंने किस तरह बात की आपसे, जोर से बात की, isn't it? So whenever a word which give information about an action, मैंने यहाँ पर speak जो है मैंने it is a verb. So I spoke loudly. मतलब वह कार्य किस तरह से हुआ है, वह कार्य किस तरह से, और मैंने जो बात की आपसे जोर से बात की, isn't it? So this loudly is an adverb जो इस क्रियापद के बारे में बात कर रहा है कि वह कार्य या वह काम किस तरह से हुआ है, जोर से हुआ है, loudly हुआ है. So most of the adverbs they end with the ly. You can see ly is in the sentence, isn't it? So most of the adverbs they end with the ly. So this is the one of them. I spoke loudly. मैंने जोर से बात की, उसके बाद में मैंने फास्ट बात की थी. What is the meaning of an adverb? शायद आप में से कुछ लोगों को सुना ही आया, कुछ स्टूडेंट्स को, किसी को नहीं सुना ही आया. So I spoke fast. Again. I spoke fast. this is an adverb in the sentence which is giving more information about the verb, isn't it? Which is giving information about the verb. जो क्रियापद है उसके बारे में ज्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन दे रहा है. That is why fast is an adverb here. One more example. She kept her bag outside. उसने उसकी बैग बाहर रखी. Maybe I need to say outside the class, isn't it? So here again there is an adverb in this sentence which is giving information about the verb. अब इस वाक्य के अंदर मेन वर्ब कौन सा है? Which is a main verb? Kept, isn't it? Kept. This is a verb, main verb. But there is one word which is giving more information about verb. She kept her bag outside. उसने उसकी बैग बाहर रखी, right? तो यहाँ पर वो हमको मैनर बता रहा है. Again the same manner is there. यहाँ पर हमको वह जगह बता रहा है, isn't it? Now let's see. I go to gym very often. मतलब मैं जिम को बहुत बार जाता हूँ. So in this sentence, it is again giving the information about the verb. मतलब मैं जिम में कितनी बार जाता हूँ? बहुत बार, very often. मतलब मैं भी हफ्ते में 5 दिन में जाता हूँ. सैटरडे छोड़ देता हूँ क्योंकि it's a weekend. Because I wanted to spend time with my family, friends. Sunday it's a Sunday, fun day, isn't it? So that is why this very often is a adverb. It is giving the frequency. It is giving the frequency. हम लोग इसको वारंवारता कहते हैं मराठी के अंदर, राइट? मतलब वह बताता है कि वह कार्य कितना बार हो रहा है. It is giving the frequency. So that is why this is an adverb of frequency. Okay? Let's see one more here. One more example here. Again, he was laughing very loudly. जैसे मैंने आपको बताया था, एक वाक्य के अंदर 2, 3, 4 एडवर्ब भी आ सकते हैं. इस वाक्य के अंदर भी वही हो रहा है. ओके, सो ही वॉज लाफिंग वेरी लाउडली. तो इसके अंदर मेन वर्ब है लाफिंग, isn't it? लेकिन इसको दर्शाने के लिए there are 2 more adverbs which are helping there. So very and loudly. Loudly, this is a manner. एडवर्ब ऑफ मैनर जो उसकी पद्धति बता रहा है कि वह किस तरह से हंसा. लाउडली, जोर से, isn't it? एंड वेरी, इट इज शोइंग द डिग्री. डिग्री हम लोग बाद में सीखने वाले हैं, राइट? डिग्री दैट मीन्स इट शोज कि वह कितनी किस तरह से वह जो कार्य है वह हुआ है. सो दैट मीन्स वेरी लाउडली. सो वेरी इज शोइंग हियर डिग्री. एडवर्ब ऑफ डिग्री, adverb of frequency, adverb of place and adverb of manner. There is one more adverb we are going to learn, that is adverb of time. Let's see the example. One more example here. He went there with his family. मतलब वह वहां पर गया उसके परिवार के साथ, उसके फैमिली के साथ, isn't it? So again here we can see went. This is a main verb in this sentence, but it is showing us place. वह किसी चीज को दर्शाता है, किसी जगह को दर्शाता है, isn't it? So that is why this there becomes an adverb of place, isn't it? Adverb of place. So this is an adverb of place. हम लोग देखने वाले हैं, later on we'll see इसके 5 प्रकार जो हम लोग बाद में डिटेल में सीखने वाले हैं. Okay? There is one more adverb which shows the situation. हम लोग किसी चीज के बारे में श्योर हो जाते हैं. यार पहला वर्ड अगर सुना तो आगे कुछ ना कुछ पक्का हुआ है, राइट? जैसे अनफॉर्चुनेटली आपको पता चल गया, मैं कुछ तो भी दुखद चीज बताने वाला हूँ आपको. isn't it? Unfortunately CSK हार गई कल, मेरी फेवरेट टीम है. Okay, so whenever I use word unfortunately, आपको पक्का पता चल जाता है कि I am going to say something which is not good. मतलब जो चीज अच्छी नहीं हुई है, then I use unfortunately. So unfortunately CSK कल हार गई. So this is another adverb which we are going to see, right? So ये just छोटा सा ट्रेलर आपके लिए कि what is the meaning of an adverb. Then when we meet in the next session, we'll see all the types of adverbs with its appropriate examples, right? Shall we stop here? Students online, any doubt, any question? Chalo, we'll stop here and I'll see you again in the next session, right? Thank you so much. I'll see you again later. Have a nice weekend.